The sickening racist backlash to Meghan's joyful existence. And guys, isn't that what we're seeing playing right out in front of our very eyes? Their mere existence, Harry and Meghan's mere existence, especially Meghan, seem to be upsetting the Rangers over insulting Ireland. They can't help themselves, but we're loving it. So I was reading this article by J.P. Keonarbo, I hope I'm pronouncing it properly, and he writes some beautiful pieces right in line with my thought, my way of thinking about the Harry and Meghan situation and just the craziness that's going on. Meghan is exuding joy. She's in her chapter of joy. And I'm telling you, the haters are mad. They're mad as hell. They can't stand it. But Meghan, stand in your, claim yourself. Stand in your existence. Let no one tell you how to be happy. Let no one, you are in control of yourself. So your very existence, and Harry said it, your very existence is upsetting them. Let them stay mad, mad, mad. Let them stay. So let me just read the article to you. So JP says, the public life of Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, has been marred by a relentless and sickening racist backlash. Since her entry into the royal family, Meghan has been subjected to a smear campaign that is one of the most egregious examples of online abuse witnessed in recent history. This campaign, fueled by deeply rooted misogyny and racism, manifests itself through venomous insults and disturbing sexualization, making it clear that these attacks are not mere random vitriol, but part of a deliberate effort to demean her. One of the things I hear the British media, the men on the British media saying, is that Prince Harry is, you know what they say, when a man loves a woman and they don't like that, a prince would love a black woman, an accomplished woman, an intelligent woman, a beautiful woman. They say he is. I'm not even going to repeat it. But these are such demeaning remarks for people to be saying about a man and his wife. And I'm telling you, these men need to take stock of themselves. They are some of the most despicable human beings on the face of the earth. And I'm telling you, the vitriol, the attacks, they are so personal. It's almost as if Meghan stole their husband. It's almost as if Meghan stole something from them because the hatred that comes with how they talk, you would think. But it is sad. It is sad to watch. It is sad to listen. Sometimes I listen to them groveling and just making an ass of themselves. And it's just so sad. So the nature of the backlash. Let's take a look at that. Meghan's existence and success as a biracial woman in a highly visible role have made her a target. Isn't that what this entire thing is about? How dare her? She's uppity. How dare a black woman get a man like Prince Harry to love her, to care for her, to protect her, to give up everything he knew for her. And she's black? How dare her? How dare her? Oh, they can't deal, right? But Harry has shown them that, listen, that is my wife, the love of my life, the mother of my children, beautiful, intelligent, successful. She saved me. That's what Harry said. So it turned around. Harry saves, Meghan saved Harry. So instead of a Cinderella situation, we have a Cinderfella situation because Harry needed to be saved from that gilded cage. Who saved him? It was a confident, bold, brash, beautiful, intelligent woman, Meghan Markle. So she saved her husband, and he's ever grateful, and he loves her. He loves that woman with all his heart and mind and soul. And isn't that what a husband is supposed to do with his wife? Love her like Christ loved the church. So Harry has shown them that, yes, this biracial woman that is mine deserves the world and so much more. The galaxies, the universe, you name it. Anything she wants, she gets. And they talk about that all the time, that Harry said, whatever Meghan wants, Meghan gets. So what? Of course, whatever Meghan wants, Meghan gets. Because they are a unit, they are a team, they are partners in life. So the attacks often escalate following moments of positive recognition for her charitable work or public appearances. Social media platforms have become breeding grounds for hate, where users spew vile slurs and create disgusting hashtags aimed at undermining her dignity. This form of harassment is not isolated. It reflects a broader societal issue where women of color, particularly those in the public eye, are subjected to hypersexualized and dehumanizing treatment. Such behavior is rooted in misogyny, a toxic mix of sexism and racism that seeks to strip individuals of their humanity. The pattern of isolation. The attacks on Meghan are not simply about her. Definitely not. They are designed to serve as a warning to anyone who dares to support her. Well, there we are, and there we will support her. And we will continue to support her. There's no amount of hatred that's going to stop us from supporting Meghan. Because what you guys are doing is ridiculous, it's hateful, it's spiteful, it's mean-spirited. And we are not going to sit by and allow you to defame a woman, to lie on her. I was watching Petal on Facts and Two Cents, and she was breaking down the lies they told about Meghan shouting on a florist. And Petal lays it out with so much precision, showing you all the articles that the florist wrote about Meghan, how beautiful it was, how from start to finish it was stress-free. Let me tell you something, the Sussex Squad, we are some good researchers. They know when you go on Twitter, and you see how many things the Sussex Squad bring out to show facts. We're not talking about fiction here. We bring out facts. We show the truth. And that's what they don't like, right? So they want to come on TV every day and paint Meghan red, paint her like she is whatever. But no. Meghan has an army. Meghan has people who support her. Meghan has the truth. And that is what's killing them. The hatred directed toward her is steeped in an age-old bullying tactic, isolation. That's what it is. This tactic aims to ensure that the target remains unsupported and powerless. When Meghan receives affection or admiration, the bullies respond with intensified vitriol, underscoring their insecurity and bitterness. Remember when that Hollywood reporter bring out this baseless thing, regurgitating the palace lies? And Meghan's staff countered it and said, that's not the Meghan you're talking about. Meghan is kind, Meghan is nice, Meghan is caring, she's thoughtful, she loves us, she gives back, she's concerned about us. What did Tom Sykes do? He came back and he brought out something, regurgitated something. No source, no name source, no facts, but just foolishness. The first thing was, Meghan made grown men cry. Oh, really? She does? Meghan wake them up at 5 a.m., forgetting or negating the fact that in Meghan's email, no one has to wake up at 5 a.m. This is just how she's very astute. She works, she get up, she maybe work out, do her yoga, exercise. Look how many people wake up early in the morning. As a matter of fact, didn't it say early to bed, early to rise, make a man healthy, wealthy, and wise? Meghan is not saying they must get up. Meghan is doing what she's leading by example. If they want to follow, that's on them. But at no point is she saying, you guys need to do this. You guys, they have no proof. All lies. All lies. Throughout history, this pattern of isolation, that's the pattern, right, has been evident in the treatment of marginalized figures. Prominent black leaders during the civil rights movement, like Martin Luther King Jr., faced hostility and threats not only for their activism, but for their support, for the support they garnered across racial lines. Similarly, the suffragists in early 20th century Britain were ridiculed and assaulted for their pursuit of equality. And the global fight against apartheid left figures like Nelson Mandela facing isolation and demonization. So history has repeated itself, but we are saying enough. We are putting a stop to it because yes, Rosa Parks, you can name all black figures, all figures, or anybody who stand up, speaking truth to power. They try to isolate you. They try to lie on you. They try to bring you down for you to start thinking weird things, that you're not loved, that people don't like you, for you to do harm to yourself. How many people, black, white, women, men, who have been treated poorly in society have unalived themselves? Guess why? Because they did not feel loved. They did not feel like they had support. But we are saying we are breaking the cycle. We're stopping it because you guys have gone too far. Too far. Enough is enough. The online abuse faced by Meghan is alarming, not only for its explicit hatred, but also for the complicity of onlookers. Silence in the face of such hostility serves to empower the bullies, allowing their vitriol to thrive unchecked. This passivity reinforces the isolation that racists and misogynists aim to impose. Those who witness the abuse and choose to ignore it contribute to a culture where hate can flourish. This writer and many members of the Sussex Squad, thank you, who have come together online to counter these narratives, understand the temptation to scroll past hateful comments. However, it is crucial to recognize that silence equates to complicity. The more we allow hatred to go unchecked, the more emboldened those who perpetuate it become. You hear that? The more we allow hatred to go unchecked, the more emboldened those who perpetuate it become. And you can see that. You can see that they are emboldened. So here, guys, is a call to action, not just from the Sussex Squad, not just from those writers, the American writers who see the nonsense that is going on and is reclaiming that narrative and saying, no, this is bullying at its highest. We need to put a stop to it. So we have to have a call to action because this needs to stop. It's imperative to reject these hateful tactics outright. Meghan's detractors do not engage in valid criticism. They perpetuate a long, ugly history of racial and gendered bullying. The time has come to actively push back against this culture of hate, to drown out the negativity with louder, supportive voices. Guys, we all need to be talking on these issues. We all need to be spreading the love. We all need to be saying, this has got to stop. Too many People have unalived themselves because of bullying, because we continue to allow the hatred to fester, and we do nothing because we don't want somebody to come on us. So it becomes complicit in what the bullies are doing. We have to put a stop to it. Here are several constructive actions we can take to support Meghan and combat the spread of hatred. Flood social media with positive messages. And I tell you, I've been looking at Twitter and I'm seeing a lot of people spreading a lot of positive things because people are fighting back. When Meghan receives positive press or engages in charitable work, amplify her achievements, share articles, retweet supportive messages, and comment positively on social media. This helps to overshadow the toxic narratives that aim to undermine her. Because, guys, if we don't counter it, do you know what keeps happening? The hatred, the negativity is what's being fed. The algorithm keep feeding it. So even sometimes you look at their channel, they think they're doing well. No, because there are so many hatred out there, hateful things being said. And that is what keeps seem like it's winning. But we are going to reclaim that. We're going to take it back. So we all need to spread love, post positive things about Harry and Meghan, because we realize the game that's being played. Report abusive content. Use the reporting tools available on social media platforms to flag hateful comments and posts. Collective action can lead to the removal of harmful content and the suspension of accounts that engage in abusive behavior. Yes, guys, we have to start. We have to stop letting them win. They are getting away too much. The nastiness that's being said and being allowed to repeat over and over. When you watch these shows, they don't bring on counter narrative. Everybody's the same talking points. How are we going to learn? At least even if you were saying something negative, bring on somebody who has an opposing view. But that's not what they do, because that's what a bully does. They want everybody to be on the same page. Support positive press. Engage with media outlets that cover Meghan respectfully. We're not saying everybody has to like Meghan. Oh no, but do it in a respectful way. Do it in a constructive way. If there's a criticism, let it be a constructive criticism. Don't let it be so malicious, maligning the woman's character, defaming her, outright lying on her. See the one Lizzie Condi talk about Meghan did not attend the thing Shirley went for. She gate crashed. These are lies. Call out the lies. They are lies from the pit of hell. We need to call it out. We can see clearly on the side that Meghan was one of the invitees. Where are we getting these things that these people are flourishing because they can come on TV and lie every single day? Share positive articles and thank publications for balanced coverage. These are some things we need to do, guys. By showing appreciation for respectful reporting, we encourage more of it. These are some call to actions, guys. Support anti-bullying and anti-racist organizations. Contributing to organizations dedicated to fighting racism and misogyny strengthens the broader movement against systemic hatred. This support can help protect others from similar abuse, right? That is it. We are not doing this just for Harry and Meghan. It needs to stop. So many young people are being harmed. That is why Harry and Meghan have the parent network, because people are harming even children. There's no one off limit. The hatred just for what? Clicks? Just for clickbait? No, it has to stop just because you want to put a little money in your pocket and pay your bills. Yes, you need to pay your bill, but you can do it properly. You can foster a supportive environment. Educate your circle. Have conversations about the racism and misogyny that fuel the backlash against Meghan. Educating friends and family about these issues can help change mindsets and reduce the acceptability of hate. Champion diversity and inclusion. Advocate for diversity in your own life and community. Supporting women of color in positions of power helps to dismantle the systems that perpetuate oppression. Lastly, guys, this is something I want to just highlight. Meghan Markle stands as a symbol of resilience against racism and misogyny. Yet, the hatred she faces reflects a larger societal struggle to accept women of color in positions of visibility and power. The vitriol directed at her is not just personal, it sends a chilling message to all women of color about their place in society. Isn't that what this whole thing was about? They did not want Meghan to be giving them orders. They did not want Meghan to run her household how she deemed fit. They wanted to talk behind her. Duchess difficult, Meghan this, Meghan that. All of that was being said behind her back. Look, when even her wedding, Meghan made Kate cry. Kate, this fragile little whatever. And when in fact it was Meghan's wedding and Kate had the audacity to act like she had more say at the woman's wedding. She's rude, she's reckless, and she's not a nice person because it was Meghan's wedding and she turned it around like it was her. It was all about her, like the world revolved around her. So Kate needs to check herself because what she did to a woman of color I am telling you, I'm dumbfounded by what she did and tried to get away with it because she wanted self-pity. She wanted to pity herself at the expense of Meghan. By actively combating hate and fostering a culture of support and positivity, we can help dismantle the structures that allow this type of abuse to flourish. It's time for everyone to recognize the disgusting tactics at play and to stand in solidarity with those who are unjustly targeted. We talk about the Kinsey Schofield. We talk about those people on Talk TV. They are one of the... I am telling you, whoever's running that channel needs to stop. They are so rude. They are so despicable. They are so disgusting. Their hatred for Meghan is so obvious. They are not journalists. They are not reporters. Kinsey, I don't know who she is. She acts like she knows anything and she knows absolutely nothing. Right? Let us reject silence and show that there is power and show that there is no place for hatred in our world. Together, we can weaken the forces that seek to tear down individuals like Meghan and Harry and create a more inclusive and respectful society. So guys, this is what we've always been saying. This JP Caronabo, he writes such beautiful articles. I've been looking at his articles recently and he is correct. We have calls to action. There are things that we can do. I am seeing it. I'm seeing a lot of it lately. I am seeing a lot of support for Harry and Meghan. I am seeing even when E.T. and British Vogue talking about Meghan's dress, how she looked very good, and they had the music, too classic for this world. And then Vogue had I'm That Girl, I think, something like that. I'm that girl because guess what? Meghan is that girl. She has everything that the leftovers over there can never fathom, can never get. They can't even begin to get the intelligence, the beauty, the charisma, the joy. She's in her chapter of joy, guys. And I'm telling you, what a beautiful moment to watch. Harry is in his element. He is dynamic. He's on the world stage. He's making moves, some power moves. Meghan is at home, as Harry said, holding down the fort. But at the same time, the children are well adjusted. They're beautiful. They're growing their long, beautiful hair. And they're just in their moment of happiness. And it's about time. So, guys, this is what I wanted to bring you. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you never miss a beat. Guys, we need to spread the love. More people need to speak on these articles that have been beautifully written. I am telling you, I am in awe of how he writes. JP, I'm impressed with your continue writing these articles because yes, the abuse needs to stop. And Meghan, you looked beautiful the other night. Harry, you look dapper. You guys are just a match made in heaven. The stars are aligned. It has opened up for you guys. And we are so proud of you. We're so happy with where your life is. You're in your era of joy. 40, 43. Oh my God, the sky's the limit. There's so many things that's going to happen. Good things. And we're just wishing all the best for you. So guys, please don't forget to like. Bye.